Welcome back to a brand new Clash Royale video, guys. My name is Chief Pat, and today we're going to be hopping into the next episode of our Let's Play Clash Royale series. Let's see if we can keep the winning streak going, opening up a couple of chests, and then we'll see if we need to make any swaps in our deck before we get into the battles. And as a reminder, I live stream every single week on Camcord. I play Clash Royale on both my main account and sometimes even on this account as well. If you guys want to check me out on Camcord and check out my streams, I will throw a link in the description below. I'm actually going to be streaming today, so I definitely recommend you guys check that out. Now, taking a look at my deck, it looks okay right now. Should be able to at least face a couple of these people down inside of Spell Valley, so let's see if we can actually go ahead and terrorize Arena 5, starting off against Def. So again, we hit level 5 semi-recently. I say we're about maybe 1/3 of the way through level 5. Looks like Def is going to be an emote spammer, so we're going to have to put him in his place for talking all that trash. Now, dropping that Goblin Hut, the Baby Dragon, is extremely effective against counters, so I'm feeling pretty good about our chances so far. Looks like our Baby Dragon will reach the tower, do a little splash damage there, hit the archers a single time, and we're getting ready for a big push on the left-hand side. Now, he does drop a Valkyrie right there, which will make me drop some troops, or drop my bomb tower, and he's going to play a Witch on defense. But look at that push we have going on the left-hand side. We've got the Musketeer on the tower, we've got the Knight on the tower. He does have a couple of Spear Goblins going to work on our right-hand side, but really not that much damage, and so far so good through the first minute of battle. Okay, so we will have to deal with that Witch. I can either drop a Valkyrie, Dragon, or Prince. I could literally drop all three. They're all pretty good counters to the Witch. I'm gonna go ahead and drop that Fireball to kill that Goblin Barrel. Drop the Smiley Face because of course he was spamming us with emotes in the very beginning. He did use 8 elixir on that Goblin Barrel freeze push that did almost nothing. Musketeer is gonna go ham on the tower and only be 2 shots away from taking it out. So far so good in this battle. We really have taken a pretty big advantage. I'm gonna play a Valkyrie on top of these archers. Don't want them to get any damage whatsoever. Of course, archers were buffed in the most recent update where they shoot arrows quicker. Keep that in mind if you guys were ever thinking about using them. Looks like he is able to take care of our Valkyrie on the left-hand side. We're going to counter with a bomb tower that should be able to take his bomb tower or bomber brother out, and that'll reset the battle going forward into the future. Okay, so right now we're sitting at 6 elixir. Looking at my deck, I'd play either the Knight or the Baby Dragon as the first card. And seeing as he drops his Witch first, that means I can go for a push on the right-hand side. Prince plus those Goblins. Unfortunately, the Goblins will be taken out. The Goblin Prince push definitely isn't as strong now because of the Valkyrie buffs, but still able to make sure he replies on the left-hand side. I went ahead and checked the damage on my Fireball, and seeing as he dropped another Goblin Hut, definitely makes sense to use that, and I'll get a good amount of value out of taking out one tower as well, or one hut, as well as damaging the other hut. Okay, so at this point, we just need to go on defense. No need to go crazy. He really hasn't touched our base too much. Looking at what we want to drop, I'll play a Valkyrie right here to stump all of those troops right there. Play another Prince on the right-hand side to make a push. He's going to go for the Goblin Barrel. We'll play our Knight, expecting the free spell right there. I'll drop some Goblins as well to help out. He does actually end up getting a significant amount of damage right there, but our Fireball on the left, plus our Prince that he forgot about on the right, means we're going to take those 2 crowns right there, and I'm sure all of those laugh emotes that he dropped in the very beginning are looking pretty silly right now. He hasn't played an emote since then, so I'm going to play a bomb tower on his side, give him a little bit of a thumbs up, and that's going to do it for this first battle against Def as he drops the laugh yet one more time in a 2-0 victory for our silver chest. So pretty nice stuff. I feel like this deck right here is actually really well balanced. I'm able to counter air attacks. I'm able to counter those big split pushes, as well as those spawner decks with my bomb tower. So I might use this one for the foreseeable future, depending on what goes on. But look at that, we have another emote spammer from Joe D. He's spamming the thumbs up. I don't know if people, when they spam me, if they know who I am, or if they're just trying to spam me and be annoying. Maybe I'll make some sort of code word, like if you do a certain order of emotes, that means you actually watch my YouTube channel. That'd be pretty cool. Maybe I'll think of something like that in the future. But anyways, he's gonna go ahead and make a push on the right. Doesn't look like his Musketeer was able to shoot over the top, and he's gonna drop a balloon, which is pretty nuts. We don't have any counters right now. He drops that free spell as we are pushing both of his lanes. I think we should be able to take 2 towers for his 1, or maybe even get them both extremely low. So take a look. We've gotten 1 tower to 142 HP. We've got 1 to 355 HP. Really not worried even if he takes this left-hand tower, because I know with a Fireball or 2, we're going to be able to take him out. So I definitely say that trade was in our favor, starting off this second battle. So only a minute in, he has 497 combined health on both of his towers, so things are looking pretty awesome. Bomb tower will counter those level 7 common barbarians. Oh my god, I'm starting to play people that are way above me in level, but still, even level 2 bomb tower is able to take him out. Looking at what we want to play next, either a knight or a musketeer. Guys, whenever you get full on elixir and you don't know what to play the slow moving cards from the back. So that's why I'm not playing the prince right now, because the prince would just run down the lane and die. I want to play something that I can slowly build an army with, which is the reason that I dropped that knight. Now, I knew he was going to drop that free spell. That's why I dropped my musketeer outside of the range of both of those towers. And even though the balloon's going to be able to take out that tower, it cost him 5 elixir to do so. We're going to get a push going in both of the lanes. Looks like we're going to get thwarted in both for now, but Fireball should connect with both the King Tower as well as that right-hand side, get us our first crown, as well as the Musketeer is starting to go in on that second tower and is able to snipe it down. All right, so 2 emote spammers in a row in the beginning, 2 of them taken out successively. Looks like he's going to drop his Barbarians, which means I can play 2 counters. Both the Baby Dragon and the Bomb Tower are amazing against that. We actually don't have anything to play against this minion horde right now. I would like the Fireball actually, but looks like we're not able to bring that out. He's going to drop a balloon right now, and I imagine he's going to freeze me. There goes the freeze, so I'm going to go for a push with the Prince and the Goblins to force him to respond. Bomb Tower is pretty tanky, so it does live a little bit longer than that first shot, and since he had to reply on defense, not going to be able to do too much to my tower, and only 20 seconds left between us and victory as he makes one final last second push with those Barbarians. Again, Barbarians are going to get smacked by the Bomb Tower. Balloon's going to go down. I'll play that Musketeer way out of range. That way it doesn't get taken out. Looks like my Musketeer is actually going to go to the left, so that Balloon is actually pretty close to taking out my tower. But unfortunately for him, he's going to run out of time, and that's going to be 214 HP for me as I was pushing his King Tower anyways, and we're going to end up getting that 2-1 victory. So 30 trophies against Joe D. That's also going to give us our crown chest for the day. Let's go ahead and check what's inside of that. We're at 1,374. Again, we have never lost on this account. I did play a friendly battle the other day on this account that I lost, but that doesn't count. He was level 8 anyways. No friendly battles counting into the mix. We are undefeated at 46-0 on this account, I think. So let's go into one last battle against Chris PB, who is another level 6 inside of Pekka's Playhouse. So taking a look at our initial cards, like I said, Baby Dragon and Valkyrie, pretty slow moving units. I'd rather play those than the Goblins or the Fireball. So let's go ahead and start off with the Baby Dragon. Sometimes it's better to wait to see what your opponent plays, but I get pretty annoyed when there's no playing for like 3 minutes. But let's go and drop a Fireball on those Barbarians. Should be able to take those out with my tower. Baby Dragon is floating down the lane, and his level 2 Baby Dragon will be able to take it out. So let's see what we can do on defense as it comes flying down the lane. So when you don't have something to counter an air push, you can drop something as simple as a knight to distract the Baby Dragon while you have your tower take it out. Meanwhile, on the left-hand side, our Goblins and our Prince are going crazy. Since he dropped that Barbarian hut, which cost him 7 elixir, I knew that he was pretty poor when it came to elixir, so I can drop my Prince Goblin combo on the other side. We ended up taking out about over 1,000 damage on that tower, so a pretty nice trade. And looking at what we want to do for the rest of this, Barbarian's getting really close to our Musketeer. It's actually going to take it out, and now he has a P.E.K.K.A coming down the lane, which is going to be a huge pain to deal with. I have not the greatest cards for dealing with the P.E.K.K.A, even that is only level 2 as far as epics go, which is pretty nice. It's still going to be a pain to deal with. It looks like he's going to make his way down with the Baby Dragon helping out. I'm going to drop my own Knight right there, and he actually only has 1 Barbarian that splits off and attacks the tower, which was honestly pretty unlucky on my part that 1 Barbarian ran away from the rest. But now at this point, Knight's going to help out against that Barbarian. This Barbarian should die in just a second. Going to distract it to make sure, and now our Valkyrie will run to the bridge, and unfortunately, oh man, it actually looks like we're actually going to get in range of our tower to help out on that side. Okay, so I'm going to go with the Prince on the left, seeing as he dropped a Barbarian hut on the right. Let's see if it can reach the tower. Ends up running into Barbarians. How did he have that much elixir? Wow, I wasn't expecting that, and now we're in some pretty serious trouble, actually. I don't have enough elixir for the Bomb Tower. His Barbarian's going to go crazy onto my tower right there. I actually didn't expect to take that much damage, so I'm going to play a Musketeer to help out. We're going to have to Fireball this minion horde right here, but it's going to take a good amount of chunk out of our Bomb Tower, almost kill it, and now he has a P.E.K.K.A running down the right-hand lane. So at this point, I'm on my back foot. I'm just trying to stay alive because I know that I'm probably not going to win this at this point. This guy's a good player, and he has obviously better level cards than I do. Level 6 Barbarian. He has a level 6 Barbarian hut. That is absolutely absurd. but still, we might be able to hold out and try to get a draw. 2 barbarians are gonna hit my tower. Oh, almost got another hit off as the bomber goes down to try to take out those barbarians. One more prince push on the left-hand side. Let's see if we can go for that tower. Spear goblins are going to go down. We're going to drop a knight. Looks like our tower is going to go down with 10 seconds left. The prince is going on that tower. Goblin will get in one last hit, giving us a 1 tower to 1 tower game going into the final minute of overtime. And again, guys, at this point, I'm all about preservation. I don't want to die. I'm not necessarily trying to win, but I'm just trying to get out of this battle with the least casualties as possible. Valkyrie's going to go down right there. Bomber's still helping out. Goblins are still doing work. Knight's going to help out against this P.E.K.K.A. Looks like some of his goblins actually got on my tower. Wow, that was really unfortunate due to some of the troop targeting. I had to drop a fireball to help out. There's still 40 seconds left, and I only have this baby dragon to defend. Luckily, his baby dragon didn't use splash damage to hit my tower. Again, another P.E.K.K.A. on the left-hand side. We're going to have to end up taking that P.E.K.K.A. out or do something. I'm going to go for a push with the goblins as well as the prince. We're getting desperate here. Look at the right-hand side. We've got the prince attacking the tower, getting it to 520. If it got one more hit off, I might have been able to fireball it. Valkyrie's going to go down on this P.E.K.K.A. This match is so close. Valkyrie's going to be able to take out that P.E.K.K.A. before we die. 520 HP on his tower, 400 on my tower. Minion horde goes down, but I think this one is all but over. We're going to have to drop some goblins to distract those minions. And wow, that was the closest tie I've had so far on this account. Really close battle. I was able to salvage a tie, which is honestly what I was going for like from 1 minute before overtime for the rest of it. I know I made that push with the prince on the right-hand side, but that's because I thought I was going to lose that tower anyways. But still, wow, that was an intense tie. And when you take a look at my battle log, guys, again, all victories and draws except for, unfortunately, 1 friendly battle. We're not counting the friendly battle, guys, but that's pretty much it. And so far, so good on this Let's Play account. There's the friendly battle right there. He was level 8. Come on, guys. Anyways, that's pretty much it for this Let's Play episode. And so far, so good as we climb up the ranks and try to get those trophies. Now, if you guys want to use this deck, I definitely think it's strong. You can feel free to try it out. Here's my stats right now. I'm 46-0 with 27 3-crown wins, 15 total donations. I need to get that up. Luckily, I'm the clan leader, so I can't kick myself out. But yeah, hopefully we can keep climbing up. I do recommend this deck. It is pretty strong for you lower level guys. And yeah, that is going to do it for this video. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.